If you want to reach more people with your business blog or personal blog, I wrote this article just for you. It's called 63 Top Tactics to Promote Your Blog Post. And in this article, I grouped these 63 tactics into 10 other categories. And so what I'm going to do is give you a brief review of the article, and then you can check it out at your own convenience. So let's get started. So this article, 63 Top Tactics, is at Digital Marketing University, and the website is dmarketingu.com/blog, if you just want to look for it that way, dmarketingu.com. And in this one, I have 63 top tactics to promote your blog post. First, I start you off with the 6 benefits of blog promotion, so I'll let you read through those. And the first one is obviously to improve website traffic. You want more people coming into your website, and you also want to increase brand awareness. And if you promote your blog post well and they find this one post, it's going to make them aware of your other posts and your business and your products and your services, whatever you're offering. And then there's 4 other ones in there as well. Then I go into a blog promotion preparation strategy, and these are tips that I use and ones that I recommend before you launch on things that you should do. So these are things like developing your keywords, writing these short blurbs that you're going to put into social media, writing some long descriptions for social media, getting your images ready for social media, researching the best dates and times to publish, and making sure that you have your sharing icons set up so people can share. So there's many other tips in here on what you should be doing, but there's some great tips just to get you started. And then once you're ready, there's going to be 63 tactics that you can use, and you can assign these to other people or if you do them yourself. And I group these into 10 different content promotion categories. So these 10 I'll read off really quickly for you are social media marketing, email marketing, community content marketing, blogger outreach, influencer outreach, syndication, blog commenting strategy, internal marketing, repurposing your content, and paid advertising. So those are the categories. And then what you do is you can look at this whole list, and in the social media marketing one, and this is to get organic traffic to your social media posts, I give you tips on what you can do for your blog post and posting them on Facebook. There's 5 tips for Facebook, 3 for Twitter, 5 for Instagram, 2 for LinkedIn, 2 for Pinterest, and 3 for Snapchat on things that you can do to get the word out about your blog post and drive people from social media to your blog. In addition, I created an infographic for you, and what this is a blog post launch schedule for social media. So I put the top 5 social media networks out there with Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Pinterest, and then what you should be doing on launch day. So on launch day, you should be using video on just about all of them to let people know that you do have a new blog post out there. And then on Pinterest is where you can pin your main image, or all your images actually, out there on Pinterest. And then one day after your launch day, what you should be doing, so which networks you should be posting on. And then it continues on for 7 days after, 1 month after, 3 months after, and evergreen. So it gives you a strategy that you can follow, and it's going to help you out when you do launch your blog post and what you should be doing on there. So the next category is email marketing. And then I have 6 tips in here that you should be doing and using your email marketing to promote your blog post, just trying to drive traffic to there and reach current followers and have new people discover your blog post. After this one, I have a link to some bonus material. So again, I mentioned there's 63 tactics, and it's a long list in a blog post. So what I did is I consolidated all these into a 1-page PDF. And it's this PDF right here that I'm actually using, and I actually have a couple check marks on it for this very blog post on what I need to be doing. So I'm using my own advice here, and I'm going through this list to promote this current blog that I'm talking about. So these are things that you can do, and so all you need to do is click the button up at the top here, and it'll take you to a page where you can enter in your name and email and then download this PDF, and then you can just keep using this over and over again for every blog post that you have. So the third group of tactics is called community content marketing. And the communities that I'm talking about are things like the Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, Reddit, Quora, StumbleUpon is no longer, and that's now called Mix. And then there's some other good ones in here too. So I don't want to ruin all the surprises, but there's many of them in here. And then what you can be doing for blogger outreach. So you're trying to reach other bloggers who have an audience that is very similar to yours, and things that you can do to reach out to these bloggers and try and build a partnership with them. So I have 5 tips in there and 5 actions that you should be doing. Regarding influencers, so influencers, there's these mega influencers with over 1 million followers. So you might want to try and reach them. And then there's macro influencers, they're around 10,000. And then the micro influencers are these smaller people, but they are already talking to your audience and probably already have a relationship with that audience that you want. So when you're trying to reach new people, you can build relationships with these influencers. And I have 5 different tactics that you should be doing with each blog post with this. And then there's syndication. And what syndication is you keep your existing blog post, but you put a second copy of it somewhere else. And so the 2 sites that I mentioned here are Mention and LinkedIn Publishing. And then there's other options also, and I have a link to 4 other ones from Larry Kim, a top information person out there. And then I roll into the blog commenting strategy, and you should always be trying to find other blogs and media articles that are the same topic and the same highlights that you have in your blog post, and then go out there and put comments on these articles. And some of them allow links and some don't, so there's 2 different strategies there. And then what you should be doing for internal marketing. There's 3 key tactics that you should be doing for your own internal marketing to your own staff if you're in a business. In addition, there's 5 different tactics on what you should be doing for repurposing your content. And each time you repurpose your content, it's able to reach a different audience. And then you can draw people back to this main blog post. It provides a hyperlink or a backlink back to this original blog post for further promotion of that blog post. And then finally, I talk about paid advertising and retargeting, and there's 3 options there. There's actually many options that you can be doing for paid advertising, but I keep it to the top 3 that I'm personally using, and then I have links to other things that you can do. In fact, there's one called Paid Content Promotions that compares 8 different platforms, and I have that link in there. So throughout this entire article, my goal was to create something that you can use using the tactics that I personally recommend, and then I have links to other things as well. So it's a really extensive guide on what you should be doing when you're trying to promote your own blog post. In addition, I put a couple related resources out there, and then the conclusion down there, and a comment section if you want to share any feedback that you have about things that you do. And that'll help other people that read this same article. So I hope this is very helpful for you. Again, it's the 63 top tactics to promote your blog post. It's at Digital Marketing University, and the website is dmarketingu.com. And I invite you to check it out and download the bonus material to get this handy 1-page checklist right here. I use it personally, and I know it's going to be beneficial to you as well. With that, I want to thank you for watching this, and good luck with your own blog posting.